So today I'm going to be showing you a useful circuit that I use in most of my worlds that I'm going to be playing on for like more than just a day. So what this does is it uses the new game rule introduced in 1.6 called toggle daylight or do daylight cycle. So each time you press the button, it pretty much toggles whether or not the sun moves. So now you can see it's moving slowly, but it is moving. And if I press the button again, it goes back to exactly noon and stops moving. So now what's happening is each time you press the button, it spawns a redstone block right here to power the whole circuit. You can see that better from this angle, or this angle. So the input just pretty much, this spawns the redstone block, this changes it back to iron. It's not that hard. This though, so pretty much this sets the time to noon, and that happens either way. You can't really tell difference, because when you're telling it to freeze the sun, you want it to be noon when you freeze it, and when you're telling it to unfreeze the sun, it already was noon, so you can't really tell. And then this is just a really awesome design I found for a T flip-flop online. So this is the original circuit. Just toggles each time you press it. It's meant to be with like a repeater to be a T flip-flop, like this. It was made before 1.5 though, so I just compacted it by putting the redstone block there. That way you don't need the torch. And then these two command blocks, like this turns the daylight cycle on, this turns it off. So overall, this isn't a very complicated circuit, but I have spent hours compacting it from what it used to. So this is what the circuit looked like before the new snapshots. As you can see, it still used the wireless redstone setup from before the snapshots, using the scoreboard objective instead of the new wireless redstone that Seth Blank shows us in his snapshot overview. I'll link to that in the description. And also, instead of just putting the commands blocks directly next to the actual piston, I made it so it used like redstone repeaters running into the T flip-flop, then more repeaters running out, then those ran into blocks which ran into the command block. Overall, it is just a huge circuit compared to the new one. So yeah, that's just a little circuit I made to toggle the daylight cycle. Use it if you want, don't use it if you hate it, you know. And this is not the big project I mentioned earlier. That will be coming out tomorrow if I'm fast enough. I might have to delay it because the part about making it look fancy is taking a while. Most of the redstone's done, but I still have a few like essential mechanics to work on. So, this is a little sneak preview of my project that I'm going to show you tomorrow. As you can see, it is massive. I've used a lot of MC Edit, and that little yellow box it makes around each tile entity is starting to get really annoying for me. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the rest tomorrow. See you later.